Monday morning, 0500, 20th of December. I'm on it. Hi, 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 hi. So, what madness am I coming up with today? Inspired by this little lady in the States, paradigm of strength. So I saw this really cool thing she was doing yesterday, this lift, using this, going down behind and then around the legs, and then basically doing a straddle lift, which is actually quite a hard lift, especially because I've seen people do it when they've been sat on the floor, hands, obviously you go to a straddle and you do this lift, and it's such an immense lift. It's unless you've tried it, you just don't understand how hard it is, and the strength that you have to do it is just immense, because it's the sections of your body which engages. And yeah, I've seen some ladies do it, and there's a couple of guys do it, and it's just like these gymnasts, you're like, wow, that's epic. Until you've tried this nif-naff, it's just like, you don't really get it. It's like the same as jiu-jitsu, you know, until you've actually been doing jiu-jitsu and you've actually got on the ground and started fighting and go and realise how hard it is, you know, and how draining it is, and technical. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, but anyway, got one of my original, I've had this t-shirt like 5 years and it is going strong. One of the good old solitary Spartan brought it up yesterday, and he was like, mate, I've still got your t-shirt. And I was like, well, yeah, I know, Tommy, I've got loads of these t-shirts. There we go. It's one of the originals. Try it. There we go. Oh, Christ, can't see. See that? There's a skull on the back. There we go. That kind of helps, doesn't it? So yeah, I had this like 5 years. It's still absolutely rocking. And we're going to probably re-release this t-shirt anyway. So, the new kind of IRONWILL version, but yeah. Order gear, www.22smokinaces.co.uk, and we are going to be doing some really cool stuff with I just had a complete mind melt. I'm thinking history of violence, but I should be saying red coat apparel. Sorry, Smudge, Alex is a really good buddy of mine. I just had a complete mind melt then. I was like, what's going on, brain? Engage. It's because Alex runs history of violence as well, and I was just thinking of that, and he's a good buddy of mine. I've got a lot of time for him and his crazy dogs and his good lady. You know, he's a good dude. I need to give him a message today actually and say Merry Christmas, fuck nuts. Oh, sorry, I'm going to play paratrooper language kicking in again. I don't have Tourette's, honestly. I'll start effing and blinding. So anyway, I've already done this once, but the band just wasn't strong enough because I'm a lug nut, you know. I'm 105 kilos of chimp. Plus I need to build the strength. Fine. Could be really interesting actually, some sexy, naughty thing, but hey, that's a different ball game. So, yeah, I'm just going to get after it. Monday morning, 5th? No, wrong, idiot. 20th. I'm thinking 5th. I'm thinking 5th because I'm thinking like days counting down. That's probably why. What a div. I was up late doing stuff. What fucking operators do, stupid as shit. And then having to look after said clients. Anyway, so I did actually send the lads a really funny meme yesterday, which is hilarious. It was one of the lads sat, this little Datsun sat there looking like a right mess. And I was like, Ads, it's you, mate. because he keeps saying this thing, going, I'm bulking, aren't I, mate? And I'm like, yeah, you clearly are. I'm bulking. I'm like, yeah, you look. Oh, he's airborne. I've known him a long time from Power Edge, and he's a very good operator. And he's done some mad stuff over the years, and some stuff I didn't even know about. And then he was in 1 Power. First I knew him in 2 Power, then he went to 1 Power when I went on somewhere else. And then he was actually attached to various units when we were away, and he was actually attached to me at one point. And then he told me a bit, and then years later, obviously, we finally got together on the circuit, doing a whole load of craziness with various work. And there, he gave me a lowdown of a whole load of things I didn't know. I was like, mate, fair play to you, buddy. That's badass. I was like, why on earth did you not go on selection? You should have, because he would have done exceptionally well. And he had an exceptionally good write-up from his boss, which was really cool. And I was like, that is a credit to you, mate. Fair play. Because he was doing some rocking stuff overseas, which was total respect. But anyway, he still looked like this dancing yesterday, which was really funny. I made the team laugh, and the team were pissing themselves. They thought so. Like, I was laughing as well, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm a cheeky so I am cheeky. I'm also quite angry a lot of the time, but when I want to be cheeky, then I know how to be cheeky. So hence why the chefs like me, because I rock up with a big grin on my face. Food? And they're like, oh, Mr. Danny, food. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that food last night. Yummy. They do know how to make some good lamb, and those carrots were great. The mash with gravy, and I put loads of extra lemon on. If you've never put lemon on top of your gravy, put it in it. It's really good. And then I'm a salt fiend. I'm a bit of a garlic fiend, but I don't have garlic here. So 22 smoking aces. But yeah, that was good. Nice. Obviously, like I said on the post last night, you gotta feed all the time. You got to feed for purpose, feed for energy, feed for this, feed for that, eating. The only time I don't really is if I'm coming into the gym and I'm trying to come in to do like fasted cardio or some shit like that, and then I won't eat for however long in front. It's not far because I'm starving right now. I'm really hungry. But I need to have fluids and the rest of it, and then I'll burn. As soon as I've done, I'll be eating. But right now, I don't really want to do this on a Buddha belly, i.e. filled up with food like some hungry lion, or Kung Fu Panda. So I need to get involved. I'm going to. So I've got that rigged up, and I figured it out because it was like a mind melt krypton factor. And where do I put this to do this and put this through here? And so I figured it out. So it's all good. And hopefully it won't tear off my crown jewels. No, it's fine. It's right. It's good. It's just a bit of the position has to come down behind my back, thread through my legs, and then basically create a kind of figure of 8, which then when I lift, it will lift on my lower back up. You'll see it. I'm going to practice it, and then I will film it when I've cracked it, because my shoulders, I've had so much pain in my shoulder to not done. But that's because yesterday I had a really good session on it, obviously massaging it, which was great, and I had no pain whatsoever all day. And I think it was just sore from being worked yesterday. So I need to do some more work on that. Plus I want to do this, plus I need to do a warm-up. Now I've got that rigged up because I had to take down the bags, I had to take down my little friends, little and large, which are both quite weighty, because I need to create this working space. So yeah, so I've got that admin done. I'm going to take some more rocket fuel from Combat Fuel, and get off my tits, turn on the afterburners, tunes it on, good to go. G.I. Joe. 20th of December, now I'll get it correct. Monday, is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday, isn't it? Jesus. I tell you, until you've gone away and you've been we've been on like Groundhog Day, you really don't know. It's yeah. Tunes. Look at that. Well, it's off now. Yeah. They were going to the gym to smash it, so good effort. They're on it. Teamwork. King and Queen getting after it. So there you go. Right, so I'm going to do a warm up, and then I'm just going to keep mashing stuff around. Stretch, mobility, warm up, lift. I've got my lifting shoes, so I want to do a whole load of leg work. I was speaking to the team about that last night, you know, about doing high volume training on your legs. Well, any muscle group really. If you want it to grow, you know, do some high volume training, do shock and awe, and feed like a menace. You need to feed, you know. If you look at like the pros, the big bulls, because they are like bulls, they're, you know, they feed all the time, grazing, food, calories, carbs, protein, you name it, everything goes in. You cannot expect to grow if you live on fresh air and fuck all. You just won't. You need to eat. That's if that's your goal. That's not my goal. My goal is food for purpose and for energy and for being a menace. I don't need to be some huge, gigantic thing because it would be useless. It won't help me for work, won't help me for anything. But I'm still 105 kilos, but I'm functionally fit and I'm strong. Really, I feel really fit right now. Even though I'm getting over the tail end of that chest thing, I am fit. You know, I tabbed that out yesterday. I come to the end of that training session yesterday morning. I was like 5 hours in the gym. And I was only going to do a couple minutes on the power curve, and before you know it, I've done an hour, and I was stomping it out like a menace. No, it didn't break into a run. I just wanted to really power it out again, and I was powering it out faster than I powered it out the night before. Clearly, I didn't have a body armor on this time, but that just showed body weight. I was at 8.3, 8.4, 8.5, and went up to like 9, and I was powering it out quick. And then I was like, wow, I could actually probably go a bit quicker here. I was definitely on the higher end, but I'd literally been training for hours. So, and I started it so hungry. I was like, wow, I need to stop. I need to eat. My energy levels are going to plummet in a moment. But I got into it. I had some fluids. I got some fluid energy on board, and then that just, yeah, it kept me going for a bit. And then I got back and had all those oats and everything else throughout the day. It just was a menace. And I was going to come in last night, but I was like, no, you did 5 hours this morning, stop. You've got admin you need to do, so I got admin sorted. Plus I knew I was going to be coming in to do this, because I was going to come and do this last night, and I thought, no, just stop. You know, we've got nothing on today now, so squared, you've got plenty of time. So I've rigged it up, good to go. Now I've been going off for too long. So let's get this done. Let's do a warm up. Once again, get over to the website, all gears on the website, www.22smokingaces.co.uk, all this, gubbins. Get over to Endeavour Tactical. My good buddies over at Endeavour Tactical in Colchester squared me away last night. Not one, not two, not three, but four pairs of old Tama boots. I paid for them. Okay, for anyone, oh, you're going for free? Do I? No. I paid for them. So I've just got good buddies there, so they squared me away with discount. And it was the same discount as everyone else. But, you know, they just sorted me out, and they made sure they were like, look, we'll obviously add in some bits and pieces for you. And I was like, good stuff. So that's squared. Why did I get? Because I've got them for different types of work in different places. So overt and covert. Yeah, and I'm a bit of a pest when it comes to having different colours. I am a kit whore. I am just like. I actually spoke to a good buddy last night, and we were like, "Mate, I've got enough kit ready to go to war again." It's like, yeah, so do I. I was like, "Yeah, we're good to go." So, oh dear. Yeah, I've got way too much kit. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, but I'm good to go. I could literally go, if someone contacted me and went, I need you to deploy to here, I'm like, yeah, cool, got it, got the kit. Have you really? I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's ridiculous. But what happens, you just, it's been doing it a long time, so I've collected a lot of kit and I keep it because I know it's going to come in handy. And then behold, bang, suddenly handy. So yeah. Let's get this done. Right, warm up and get this done. Monday, 20th of November 2021, start of the week. Get involved, get after it. Just because it is the holiday season doesn't mean you just jack on everything. Still push yourself, still go forwards, use it as your time to go. And this might actually be your time where you can get away from work and go, yes, I can get back to the gym, yes, I can focus on this, yes, I can do that. Or totally bin the gym and get outside. Get out there. There's a big badass world out there, which is a gym in itself. And it's like, go up a mountain, go in a forest, go do whatever. I've got a thing about, I really want to go. One, I want to go out to somewhere like Alaska or Canada or, just anywhere, some big wilderness, horseback. Me, horseback, dog, Henry rifle or dogs, and dogs probably. And probably quite a few Henry rifles, a couple, and 45s. I do like 45s. And just go out, it'd be cool. I'd really enjoy it. I'd be like, yes, there's that. And I also want to go and do husky stuff. Yeah, I want to drive a husky train. I think that'd be cool. Really want to do that. There's loads of places up in the north that I want to go. Yeah, kind of, Norway, Sweden, Finland, all these kind of places. There's a lot of interesting stuff out there. The world is a big place. There's a lot that we do not know. And a lot of it that we do not know is actually in the ocean. So before we keep looking up, we should be looking in the ocean, because I bet you there's some stuff there which is going to seriously shock a lot of people. So we were having this conversation yesterday, and me and a good buddy were like, yeah, that's pretty epic. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens in our lifetime. Also, Christ, something I found out yesterday, which I didn't know about, is this AI robot called Sophie, which has been going on like 4 years. And I was like, mate, that's scary. That is really quite scary. It's like, ooh, Terminator. Oh dear. End of days might be coming sooner than we thought. Let's hope the military and the scientists do not screw this one up, because they will seriously cause some shit. I know I've heard various people talking about it, but I hadn't seen this Sophie thing, and I saw this Sophie thing yesterday, and I was like, mate, that's full on. That is epic. And that was 4 years ago, that was, so God knows where that is now. Crazy, proper crazy, self-learning. Yeah, it's dangerous stuff. It's playing with fire. It is playing with fire. Amazing, really amazing, awesome technology, but dangerous. I really hope whoever's dabbling in it seriously has it locked down, because it's dangerous. Dangerous. Hey ho, hey ho. Right, that's nearly 20 minutes of gobbing off. I need to shut the bejesus up and get on with this, because training is important, conditioning is important, being ready for whatever is coming with the AI attack, whatever that's going to happen. Oh my God, that'd be horrendous. Or even, I think zombie apocalypse would be pretty savage, especially in some of the countries I've been to. I'm like, I really wouldn't want to be in this country if this was like a zombie apocalypse. It'd be horrendous. But like, give me as many weapons as possible, and I'm just going to go absolutely Crash Bandicoot, and I'm just going to get rid of everything. So it'd be like that film, the one that's in Vegas where the other guys, what's it called? It's recently just come out with Baptiste in it. Is it Baptiste? Yeah, every time I go through the airport, they always say, I don't look anything like the bloke. He's just a big dude. But they make me laugh. So anyway, right, that's 20 minutes. Shut up, let's get on with this.